Yes, hello guys, welcome. This is me. You probably know me as the car spotter and gamer and the bus spotter gamer. My name is Josh, and today I'm going to be walking the old Preston to Longridge railway. And this is the public path part. And we're starting from Ribbleton Station, and we're going to walk down. So this is going to be a first, if you know, because this used to be an old railway line, been converted into a public pathway. So this definitely used to be an old railway because you could see the original station building, which I'm just going to show you. If you could see there where I'm pointing, that is the original station building. So that is the original station building. Gonna get me focused on so you can see better. So that's the original station building. That's the tunnel which was filled in. So the line used to come down, used to go down, then it used to go through, and then it would stop there. This line did close in 1985, I think, due to the freight operation ceasing and rail and road taking over. So it's quite sad to see this line go, because it was very good line. So this line was originally meant to go to Yorkshire. So this line was very important. So it didn't go ahead because they didn't have, basically we don't know what happened, but it didn't get extended, unfortunately. We have no reason for it, but I can just see something which is an interest. See very closely down there, you might just be able to notice a few bricks, as you want to call it. I'm going to try and get a better view of it for you now. But look at this here, old platform. We've got platform, guys. We've got a platform. The original Preston, no, not Preston, the original Ribbleton Station. It is in Preston, but we're just going to walk this part of the line. It is very easy to access, if you want to put it that way. So what also we're going to be doing, what we're going to be doing is, with this line, when this, well, we're going to be walking it, obviously. But I hope you enjoy this video. Been a while since I posted myself, posted my face on YouTube. But, and that's looking back. I really do hope you enjoy this. Really do hope you do. So, this looks like a bed because of the way that, you know, it looks, and the mud here raised. So I'm just hoping that there are a few clues down here. So this line, I think these are some old, they look like old concrete slabs. Could have been used as railway. Not sure if they are actual clues. So I do hope that there are clues here, because I'm doing this for you guys. So I'm going to show you the path looking forward. So we're looking forward. This is walking towards Preston. So Preston is basically the where this line stopped, but I can only walk it up to the Tesco, because then it blocked off due to the track being laid down. So it is a bit unfortunate, but nevertheless, it's going to be a good video, hopefully. So yeah, it does look like a very interesting path, it really does. So I'm not sure if that's anything. Look at this here, look at this. Look at that. Could that be if there's anything that isn't a clue or is a clue and you spot something, just tell me. Drop it down in the comments below. But here we are, walking the old Preston to Longridge line. Very, very good. Now I like what they've done here. That's the original, I think it's like an original gate or something, I'm not sure. But if it is something to do with the railways, put it down in the comments. So, we are still walking this line. Does look very interesting.
You're a fucking humongous brat.
So, I think there's something down there which has a lot to do with the railways. Something to do with the old railway line. This line is very, very old.
So when I walk in front, I'm fucking like egging you on. You know what I mean? That's I explained that to you. That's why I'm in front of you.
So we are still walking. Really do hope you are enjoying the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. We're still going. Done this for you guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Because I do post regularly. I didn't used to post, but now I am posting regularly. So click that bell as well once you've subscribed. If you don't want to subscribe, then fine. I'm not going to force you to subscribe. And I'm not going to force you to like, but it is up to you. Here is the path. This is looking forward. And there's people behind us which I can't really show because they might not want to be on film. So we're still walking. No clues in sight yet. Like I did say, this line did close in 1985 and this has been path. So this bit is covered in path. So it's a public pathway or public cycleway, whatever you want to call it. But we are going to be approaching a bridge soon, which I believe, I think there's 2 bridges on this line. On this part of the line anyway. So it does look to be a very interesting walk. Hopefully it turned out to be an interesting walk anyway. Hope you guys are enjoying the heat too. I know I haven't, but it's been way too hot up here in Preston. Oh yes. Yeah, the original track bed is way overgrown. Within the track, so overgrown as hell. No clues yet, guys. No other clues yet. It's quite unfortunate. This is the path forward. Very interesting. So yep, been converted into a pathway. If you would like to walk it yourself, then you're more than welcome to. but you cannot walk the line past Tesco. Well, if you're walking away from Tesco and you're heading towards the fenced off area, towards the leisure centre, that is not allowed. You are not allowed to walk that, unfortunately, guys. Looking forward. Does look very interesting. And I believe we are going to be approaching a bridge. I do like how they converted some of the old railways into public pathways. Very clever. Whoever decided to do this, very well done. Because I do like old railway walks. And if you guys do like old railway walks, then you know what I mean. And I do like going out for a walk too, it gets me out, you know. And you may know me as a bus spotter as well, I do bus spotting. But yeah, the first bridge of the line is approaching. Now, there is another part to this line which is blocked off to the public, which is known as the Miley Tunnel. Now, if you're in Preston, you know what I mean by the Miley Tunnel. But if you're not, I'll give you a quick rundown on it. So the Miley Tunnel was opened in 1830 as a railway tunnel. We got some old concrete slabs, part of the railway. But yeah, so the Miley Tunnel, quick rundown, opened in 1830, closed in 1985 as and it was opened by the London and North Yorkshire Railway, I think. If I'm wrong, just correct me. It might be London Northwestern London Railway or the London Northwestern Railway. But yeah, we are on our way. So, looking back, looking forward. Now, I'm sorry for the people in front. Now I've come on a sunny day. Might come back in December, so it's a bit quieter and it's a bit colder, and then we can walk it if it's still open. Very wide here. Could this be a sliding of the old Longridge to Preston Railway? Because it is very wide here, which is a sign.
Bailey, come on.
It is very wide of the old railway. So yes, we're going to continue walking this railway. Well, this old railway, I should say. And our first bridge is approaching, so I will show you the bridge. I do love an old railway. I do like a bit of history as well. And the first bridge of the line. The first bridge of the line is here. And I'm about to show you it. Look at that. Still here. This bridge. Absolutely stunning. Look at this. Still all intact. Wow. Look at that. Wow. there is the other side of the bridge. What a lovely bridge that is. Now that's looking behind. That's the old bridge there. You know, absolutely stunning to see that it's all there. Sorry I haven't been showing you the line, it's just that the people in front of me might not be on film. We got up here, you might not be able to see them, but I'll just give you a close up. Right, let's continue. Not long to go now. We got some other clubs up there. Absolutely stunning. You know, you don't normally see these railway clues because, you know, when the old railways are, you know, made and, you know, abandoned and then they get converted into pathways, you know, they normally take away all the clues. So it's still still some old bricks and stuff. What a walk. I believe this line is preserved, but that's only up towards Geffington Road, which is where the old crossing is. Tracks still there on the road. So I do love the old railways. You know, I obviously wasn't born when this railway was on, but it is lovely. I mean, you know, there's multiple. You know, you got like a wooden log there, which could look very nice. I think you might be able just to see it there. You know, because you know there's still multiple things on this line. It's just nice to see it, you know, all together. Now that's the line we're looking back, so that's looking back forward. So yeah, very good line. You know, a lot of people think I'm talking nonsense because, you know, they wouldn't think that this was an old line. But this is definitely an old line. This is definitely part of the old Preston to Longridge Railway. You know, it is a lovely walk. We are approaching our final bridge of this walk, because there are other bridges on this line, which is the part of the preserved section, and the preserved section is, you know, heavily preserved because you got the tracks still standing. You know, they're still standing. It's a lovely line, and it's just lovely that they've converted it into a pathway. know, got some old stuff there. Not sure if it's anything to do with the railway. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Not sure if there's anything else, you know, still here on the line. I know that we've got a bridge coming up, and this bridge is quite uncommon because of what it's made of, you know, the top bit. But yeah, what an old railway walk.
Oh, Bailey, Willow, come here.
Come here, you two.
Come here first.
This is out by that Puritan place.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So we are still walking this lovely line. I wonder if there's going to be anything else. Hopefully there is. You know, we got, you know, it's still lovely to see. That's nothing to do with the old railway line. It's just a thing leading up to the step, but there is something. It does look like an old railway line, well, an old railway clue. You know, you've got this thing. Now, this thing here is looks like what looks like to be an old bod box or an old electrical box, but that is a definite old railway clue because, you know, just look at it. You know, you wouldn't find it on a public pathway, you know. It's lovely to see that still here and on its original slab. So once I get past this bridge, I'm going to end the video because that is, you know, similar. But yeah, people would say, no, this isn't an old railway, this isn't an old railway, you know, you're talking rubbish. But it actually is. But yeah. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Click the bell. Set notification to all. And I'll see you in the next one.